rest of the herd made it into paradise. I'm not going anywhere, though, till Tex comes by. I'm gonna stay right here on the edge of the Badlands and wait for Tex. I hope he didn't quit like he's always yammering about. Oh, what if he got caught by the rustlers and bandits?
Woo!
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Woo! I made it! I made it back!
Tex, all right, you made it!
Oh, I've had one crazy eventful morning.
Oh, you have?
I've done all kinds of stuff. I had to paint a rock. I had to paint some cactus lawns. There were some red beans.
Damn it, slow down, Tex. You sound like a bunch of chickens trying to speak Latin. I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Whew.
take a breath. Good. Now, you had a crazy eventful morning.
Yeah, I did.
Did it have anything to do with the list the trail boss gave you?
Oh, you mean this list?
Yeah, that
As
list.
a matter of fact, it is. Yeah. Now, this list, this is the craziest bunch of instructions you're ever going to see.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, when he handed it to me, I thought it was going to be another scouting mission or something. But instead, I opened it up, bunch of crazy instructions. Now, I'll be honest with you. Most of the things on here didn't make any sense to me.
Well, what'd you do?
Well, I looked at item number 1 on the list.
Okay.
It said to send a telegram to the camp of the rustlers that says, keep your eyes on the northern sky.
Keep your eyes on the northern sky.
Yep, that didn't make any sense to me at all, but I did it. And then I moved on to item number 2.
Which was?
Oh, this is really crazy. I had to go over to that field, way over there, and paint a rock in the middle of that field so it looked like a cow.
Do what now?
I had to paint a rock so it looked like a cow. I even put some horns on it and a tail to make it even look even more realistic. Yeah. Well, after that, next up on the list, go to the cactus patch by the river and paint a bunch of them with honey.
No, I'm sorry. I think I'm getting bad of hearing. I thought you said you had to paint a cactus with honey.
Oh, not just one cactus, Cookie. I had to paint a bunch of them with honey. Whew. Yeah, I did it because it was on the list.
Well, what happened next?
Well, okay, next up on the list was a 2-parter.
Okay.
I had to go up on the hill way over there and start making some smoke signals with a blanket and some fire. Then after the smoke signals, I needed to moo really loud like a cow 5 times.
And did you?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I ruined a perfectly good blanket, too. Yeah. Well, anyway, after the smoke signals and the ruined blanket, I made my cow noises real loud. Oh, it was great. I went moo.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And then I went moo again.
Tex, you don't have to move 5 times. I know what a cow moo sounds like.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. After the cow mooing, then I had to go over here to this flat plain nearby, way over there.
Okay.
I had to go to that flat plain and perform the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom.
The Prairie Dog Dance of Doom?
The Prairie Dog Dance of Doom.
What is the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom?
Well, it's a fairly complicated dance that the trail boss taught me right before my trip.
Well, Tex, I think I need to see that.
What? No. You don't need to see the dance.
Yes,
no,
Tex, I think I need to see this dance.
All right. You say you need to see the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom?
I do.
I will show you the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom. Now make sure I got plenty of room.
Okay.
Here goes. It's not funny. Well, now I have to start over.
I'm sorry.
All right, once again, the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom.
Okay, all right.
We're finished.
So that's the Prairie Dog Dance of Doom.
Yes, it's not funny. Well, thankfully, that was the last thing on the list, because I was getting pretty tuckered out by that point.
Well, it certainly sounds like you had an eventful morning.
Yeah, I did. But see, I was getting pretty confused as to what all these crazy things were for. That is, until I saw what was going on while I'd been doing all of them.
What do you mean?
All those things I'd done on this list, that caused quite a bit of confusion for those rustlers. You see, whenever I first sent that telegram, keep your eyes on the northern sky,
Right.
well, they started keeping an eye out to the north. After a while, they saw my smoke signals. And they came running. Well, the closer they got, they started hearing my moo cow noises. That's when they saw the rock that was painted like a cow. They thought it was real, Cookie. They thought it was real. They started circling it, ran around it, grabbing with their lassos, but it was just a rock. While they were busy with that rock, I was over in a nearby field performing the prairie dog dance at noon. No, here's the thing, though. All that jumping around, dancing and rock and shaking, it scared a bunch of prairie dogs up out of their hole. They ran towards those rustlers in a prairie dog stampede.
Prairie dog stampede.
A prairie dog stampede. There were hundreds of them, Cookie. You should have seen it. Oh, and those rustlers were terrified when they saw that huge wave of fuzzy prairie dog-driven danger coming right at them. Oh, they did the only thing they could do, Cookie. They ran the other way. Oh, wait. Get this. They ran the other way. Straight into the cactus patch that I painted with honey. When they got to the other side, they were all covered in cactus spines and dripping with sticky honey. It was hilarious. Oh, now, as funny as all that was, that's not the end. There's more. There's more. All that sticky honey they were covered in attracted a swarm of angry bees. Yes, bees. Oh, and they were swatting at him and hooping and hollering. Bees! Oh, my goodness. There was nothing they could do except jump in the river. And that's what they did. They dove right into the river, all of them, and got swept downstream in the current faster than you could say they got swept downstream in the current. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, Cookie, I have not laughed that hard since I put beans in your shoes. Whew. Well, anyway, after I was done with everything on the list, Trail Boss told me to come back to this spot.
What was that about beans in my shoes?
What? Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing at all.
All right.
Whew. Now, as funny as all that was, I still don't know what the point was.
Oh, come here. I'll show you what the point was, Tex.
What? Huh?
Look over here.
Where?
What do you see?
What? That's the rest of the herd. The cowboys are with them.
Yeah.
What? How'd you guys get past the Badlands into Paradise?
Tex, we were able to get there because of you.
Because of me? What are you talking about, Cookie?
All that crazy stuff you've been doing today, that's been part of an elaborate plan called the Flea Flicker Cattle Herd Sneak.
What?
While you were out there keeping them rustlers busy, the Trail Boss was leading the herd right through the Badlands by way of the Hail Mary Pass. And we did it because of you. You're a hero, Tex.
I am?
Yeah, son! Even though that list was strange, even though you didn't understand everything on it, you obeyed. And because you obeyed, we were all able to experience the Trail Boss's great plan.
Wow. You're right, Cookie. I mean, even though everything was pretty crazy on this list, I knew that I needed to be obedient. Come to think of it, I learned a lot about obedience since I've been on this cattle drive. You taught me well, Cookie.
Well, you've done really good for a greenhorn, Tex.
Thanks.
But there's more news.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, the Trail Boss has divided up Paradise.
What?
Giving each of us a piece of land and part of the herd.
My goodness.
Yep, got a nice spot picked out for you just for such a great job you're doing.
There's some land and part of the herd just for me?
Yep, wanna go check it out?
Well, yes, I do. All
right,
But Cookie, before we go,
What? Thank you. Whoa, okay.
thank you for everything.
All right.
This cattle drive has been great.
Let's go.
I've learned
After you.
so much.
I know, it's been a good time.
Oh, now that Trail Boss sure can't come up with some crazy plans.
Yes, he can.
Oh, he's smart.